For Skellige's glory!
Why can't I click on things? There we go. Alright. Foglet. Gone. Roach gone. Good. So the plan with this deck is in round 1 we hope to use Tristbutt to boost a whole lot of 4s. So that 2 Griffins is great. I don't need that. Yeah, alright. So we don't really want to use, so this is Greatswords. I could zap that boat. I might just do that. It doesn't really matter whether you zap the boat or the Greatsword, they always bring them back.
How did that incantation go?
May as well just get started. So the plan here is not to have Tristbutt ticking on Jermaine's cows. That's for later rounds. It's just to do it on all these 4s. Unfortunately, this is a really bad matchup because weather. But we'll just play into this. I mean, I could, because he's likely doesn't have a lot of removal, I could start off with Jermaine and then do Triss. But I think it's better to just get all the 4s out on the board and then put Tristbutt down. Yeah, so we can actually kill the Greatsword if we pop this now. We can use the Cyclops to kill the Greatsword after 1 tick, so I might go for that. Or I could kill a boat. So that's a tricky decision. The boats are providing more value. Greatsword has already strengthened. I think I'll just kill the Greatsword here. It means we miss out on generating quite a lot of value from being able to use Cyclops on this, but I think it's probably worth it to just neuter the Greatsword. There's the next one. And now we basically have no opportunity to deal with that.
The mother goddess, she giveth and taketh away.
Okay, that's all 3 Greatswords are out. If I pass now, do I get this round? No, I don't think so. He goes to... That's on turn end, so this will boost up to 10. So he will have to play 1 card. That's interesting. We can use Tristbutt on the 1s instead. I just hope these boats don't tick. They tick on turn end, right? I think that's a pass. Yeah, it's probably worth it. We give him control of the round, which is pretty nice for him. But he does only have...
Got a bad case of rower's back.
He does only have... Oh no, he hasn't used a Freya, so he's got 3 Freyas potentially to resurrect 3 Greatswords. Yeah, all his Greatswords are at 10. Okay. We have a lot of 1s coming up. I don't think we really need this anymore. Got no way to synergize with it. This should help us kill something, so that's pretty good. I'm going to start with Jermaine so that I have a big 10 on the board. In that case... These guys are all really good. I think maybe I just toss Dagon actually because gets a Foglet out of the deck and I don't want to draw into a Foglet. And Fog is pretty useless to me here, right? So yeah, let's just go Dagon. Fuck. Why did I choose Rain? Why did I choose Rain? It doesn't get a... I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't get the Foglet out of the deck. I really hope I don't draw into Foglet now. I'm gonna regret it. That's fine, at least we blacklist. Okay. That's not great. So we didn't draw Yennefer, which sucks.
You won't take us alive.
This isn't good because we have literally no Deathwish units. The perils are kind of a hybrid swarm Deathwish.
Time to face our fears.
No. On turn end. Okay. We can just throw that. I think it's worth throwing that.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I lost my... Yeah, so I used my Cyclops, but I think it's worth it. I don't want to have that whale ticking this whole time. I just want to get all my ones out onto the board as quickly as possible. So let's do this. It'll probably waste some of the shots. Oh, good. Didn't waste any shots. That's pretty good. And unfortunately, we have a pretty underwhelming... Oh, huge thunder. Okay. Unfortunately, we have a pretty underwhelming Draug because we only can pull up 6 things.
Go at him together! Blood! Blood everywhere!
What? He's running Derran? He doesn't seem to have a deck that deals a lot of damage. In that case, I'm going to play this right away. Just to make sure that he doesn't...
I sense strong magic.
he doesn't eliminate some of my ones. That's very interesting. Ragnarok. Okay. Okay, we don't really have a way to deal with Derran ticking, so we're just going to hope that Triss gets us far enough. Unfortunately, we're gonna have ones coming out for every turn for the next 2 turns. Let's just start with the fog. Is this gonna fit? Yeah, it just fits on the road. Unfortunately, yeah, the sequencing is a bit weird.
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Alright. I think he's probably got me here. Let's bring these up. Now, finally, Triss will... So Triss is protected by the Draug from the Ragnarok and will be doing a huge amount of output.
What do you need?
Told you it'd be worth it.
I think we could have this if he doesn't have an answer for Triss. We've got a lot of power coming up in the next 2 rounds. Unfortunately, this row is full, so I don't have the ability to play a Rot Fiend on that row. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll just wait. Just wait a turn. Nothing to proc here. Ooh, that's power. Oh wow, it's really coming down out there. I think we got this.
I hate portals.
Rocks be Lady Troll's bestest friends.
Nice. Ooh. It was a little bit scary having the Derran taking the boats, the Greatswords, and the Ragnarok, but yeah, the Triss. If you don't stop Triss, I mean, I've been saying for a while. I've been running this deck for a while. I've been saying, you know, Triss is like, I don't know why Imlerith Sabbath gets such a bad rap, because Triss is just as bad as Imlerith, just as insane as Imlerith Sabbath if you can't counter her. So, and you can't counter her with like, you know, Mandrake and things like that. She's actually got higher point total. Anyway.